Good morning, good people. It is Wednesday, November 6th, 2025. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Happy Nail Wednesday to you all. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. We got to get into this word because we are talking about the disciples, the apostles, the original 12 that were hand selected by Jesus Christ himself. We talked on Monday about the first one, Andrew, the first disciple. We talked on yesterday about his little bro, Peter, Simon Peter. Today I want to talk about who I think was the second disciple, which was John. And we all know John, the apostle, right? I think, and this is again, some of this is my my take on the gospel, but there are parts in the Bible when it talks about the first disciple. So it clearly mentions Andrew's name, and we know that Andrew was a follower of John the Baptist first, right? But it says there were two that were following John the Baptist that then became followers of Jesus, and it doesn't mention a name, but could have possibly been John, possibly. Now, John, I know, right, that Peter is talked about the most. Like his name is in almost every book of the New Testament. John is like a close second. It's far, but he's down there, right? But John wrote, and when I'm talking about Paul was not the original chosen apostle. He definitely was the apostle that we all know and love. He wrote half of the New Testament. But other than Paul, right? Outside of Pauline epistles, John has the most books written in the New Testament. He's got the Gospel of John, right? He hit us with, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, right off the bat. He's got his three epistles, and we all know that all these are inspired by him, written by him, and that we all know Revelation, right, was written based off of the revelation that was given to John, through his dreams. So he's got that in the bag in terms of, well, I might not have been talked about most, but I sure wrote the most. I'm very intrigued by John because a question came up as I was looking at this, and you read about different versions of each writer's their take on what happened, and a lot of times it talks about Jesus' crucifixion, and it made me think, like, was John, and excuse my ignorance if y'all know this and I didn't, but was that Jesus's cousin?